Oh God, it's just getting worse. Hey guys, it's me Sylvia, back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are doing a testing TikTok beauty hacks part 2. I have done one of these videos in the past. You guys really loved it. It was a lot of fun. I dropped a 1-2 TikTok already, and I mean, I'm getting the hang of it. So make sure you go follow my TikTok page. I'm on there all the time, and I see tons of beauty hacks. And there's a few right now that are going super viral, and I've gotten a lot of requests to try them out to see if they work. So that's what we're going to do today. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay, tell your friends about me, tell them to subscribe, tell your mom about me, tell her to subscribe. Click the bell to make sure you're notified every time I drop a new video because you don't want to miss out. No, you don't. Without further ado, let's get into testing these hacks because we have a lot. We have a lot. The first hack we have to try is a brow hack. It looks really crazy. I was like, oh hell no, that's definitely not gonna work, but the results, I need to see for myself if it works. So first she applies foundation on her brows, and I mean, like that alone really has me concerned, I'm not gonna lie. Covering my brow hairs with foundation doesn't feel natural. What's wrong with my voice today? I sound like I've been smoking for 30 years. I don't know what's happening. I think that's enough. That's definitely enough. Then she takes a blending brush, get this, and puts eyeshadow all over her eyebrows. Okay, so I'm taking the greatest palette of all time. I'm gonna go in with Bare, and you know what? I wanna kind of add a little bit of warmth, so let's do a dab of October. I'm assuming you want a similar color to your eyebrow hairs, and she is not shy with applying this. It looks crazy, so we're just gonna apply this all over. We don't have to be precise with it, but I think I am gonna apply just a little bit less at the front of my brow, so then we can get that ombre look, hopefully. And let's do the same thing with the other eyebrow. My eyebrows are looking thick right now. You think I'm lying, but this is exactly what she looked like in the TikTok, so I think we're doing okay so far. Guess we're about to find out. Hey. Next up, makeup wipe. So basically she just uses a makeup wipe to shape out her brow and wipe off the excess. So I'm gonna just go along the natural curvature of my brows. Wow, I can see what's going on here. Okay, are we shooketh? The front of my brows are looking crazy. I definitely put too much eyeshadow there. Forgive me. And then the last step, we're supposed to just take some concealer and clean up the brow. So there we go. The hack is done. The brows are done. They look okay, I think. This will definitely give you like more bold, defined brows. So if you like that, then I would definitely try it out. I was confused about the foundation at first, but I really think that the foundation made my brow hairs a lot thicker. So if you have very thin brow hairs, I would try the foundation thing out. If you want feather brows, this is definitely not gonna give you that. If you want that Instagram bold, chiseled out, defined brow, this is gonna give you that. And it's definitely worth trying out. I'm kind of shook at how well it worked. Wow. Thank you, TikTok. Next. Hack number 2 is viral, completely viral on TikTok. It is everywhere and all up in my mentions. You guys are asking me to test this one out. It is how to achieve a flawless base in a very unconventional way. Moisturize first, then apply translucent powder, then setting spray, and then primer, you know, and then foundation. That's just an all mixed up order there. Like what? This is supposed to make your base makeup look way better, last way longer, and supposedly not crease. So you bet we're gonna try it. So you're supposed to moisturize first. I'm using my Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing blah, 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 hydration. And we'll go ahead and apply that all over my face. Smells very nice. Also, who am I? I don't have long claws on. I actually did my own dip powder nails for the first time. They're a little thick and chunky, but it was my first time. And I think I'm feeling short nails, changing it up a bit. Next, we're supposed to take some translucent powder. I'm gonna use La Mer because we bougie. So she says not too much, but to apply this on top of your moisturizer, all over your face. You know I have breakouts right now galore. Like, hello, this hack better help. Next, we're supposed to use some setting spray. She says any setting spray, so I'm gonna use Morphe's Continuous Setting Spray. I love the mist on this, and it's pretty moisturizing, so let's just go ahead and apply that. Refreshing.
Wait for the setting spray to dry first.
So next up would be to put on primer, but quick little update. Like, even though I put that powder on my skin, after I set it, you can't tell that there's powder on my face at all, and I actually have a really nice glow going. She cute. So now I'm taking my primer. I'm using Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Perfection Primer. I'm not gonna lie, my pores are like non-existent right now. I know my acne is very distracting, but close up, I swear to God, where are my blackheads? Where are my massive pores? They disappeared. So now, after all of that prep, we are ready to apply foundation. Using Too Faced Born This Way in Vanilla, because I know this foundation very well, so I'll definitely be able to see any differences.
Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing your makeup is gonna look.
Foundation is on. Let's take a closer look. I was excited before I put on the foundation because my skin looked really good. My pores looked a lot smaller and like blurred. But then we put on the foundation and it's not horrible, but I am noticing that it does look a little cakey like around my nostrils, which normally it's not that bad. And then I do have some settling and creasing in my smile lines, which I do normally get, but usually after a few hours of wear. And the texture kind of just like around my mouth where I do have congestion and a little bit of like under the skin bumps. I feel like it's a little bit accentuated. Really hard to tell on a first impression. I feel like I need to give this hack a couple more tries. I'm oily combination skin type, so you know, I still have a glow going. I used very hydrating products with the primer. Even the setting powder I used was very, very fine and has like a little bit of a luminosity to it. But I would be cautious if you have dry skin and using a really thick setting powder underneath your foundation, then I feel like just the way things are looking, like your dry areas would probably be way more accentuated. So final verdict on this hack, it wasn't as crazy flawless as I thought it was gonna be, as she's convinced me it's going to be. But I'm not gonna totally bash the hack because I feel like this technique has been used for years and it does work well with some people and maybe some people it doesn't. Let's circle back to how my skin looks at the end of the video though, because I wanna see how it wears for a little while. Hack number 3 seems very simple and it is how to have bomb lashes with no mascara. So all you need is 2 products, so simple. Vaseline, aka petroleum jelly, if you wanna be scientific about it and fancy schmancy. All she does is take some of this and rub it on her lashes. Ew, is this allowed to go on your eyes? Why am I just doing it so freely like I'm not gonna go blind? Let me ask Siri, she'll help us out. Can you put petroleum jelly on your eyes? So it says it's not particularly harmful, yay. It's like a clear mascara. Wow. TikTok has gotten me saying wow differently.
Wow.
It's really annoying, but I can't stop. Do you guys see the difference? It's actually making my lower lashes look hella long too. I'm noticing I can't like put too much though, because then you can kind of see it, but for the most part it is clear and undetectable. These are my lashes without curling them. Now all we have to do is use a curler. Let's do this eye before we give the final verdict. Whoa, this one curled way better. Look at that. I feel like it definitely worked. They're little chunky monkeys. It's definitely kind of like a clear mascara hack. I would only do this if I'm not doing eye makeup because you don't want the petroleum jelly to get all up in your eyeshadow, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise it'll get smudgy, not cute. But for those no makeup days, when you want to catfish with your natural lashes, here you go. Next hack also involves some Vaseline. I guess we just have ourselves a holy grail beauty hack product here. I don't know. But what she does is use it as a base to her highlighter, and supposedly it's supposed to make any highlighter go on way more intensely if you want to look blinding. And it's supposed to make your highlighter way more long wearing. So let's test that out. Let's take a bit on my fingers and just dab that on my cheekbones where I would normally apply some highlight. Excuse me, hair, get out the way. I would be worried about this kind of breaking up my foundation, but I guess if you're wearing like a BB cream or you're not wearing anything too full coverage, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Now all we gotta do is apply some highlight. Again, going in with the greatest palette in the whole world with the greatest highlighters in the whole world. We have my palette, a little bit of Opal, a little bit of Libra. So let's apply. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Not loving it. Let's show you why. It's definitely gone on a lot splotchier and I feel like it has kind of disturbed my foundation underneath. You can see the Vaseline kind of rubbed off the foundation from my pimple here, and it's really hard to tell because the highlight is like reflecting the lights right now. The Vaseline has kind of like made this weird texture and the highlight is just not sitting right there, and I feel like it would be a lot more noticeable in natural daylight and in person you can really tell, but it's just hard because the lights are reflecting my amazing, blinding, affordable highlight right now. I will never not hype up my palette. Like, we know it's a bomb palette. So using the Vaseline as a base to a powder highlight, not my favorite, especially if you have a medium to full coverage foundation underneath, it's gonna disturb it. But I do like the idea of using petroleum jelly as a natural highlight. I think if you're wearing only a BB cream or no makeup and just want that kind of like sweaty glow, sexy. But you know what I'm saying. You just want a glazed look. I think the Vaseline would look amazing for a natural highlight for really a no makeup look. Before the next hack, I quickly just applied some bronzer and concealer and eyeshadow primer because I just want to finish up my face a little bit. Hack number 5 is how to make your angled brush thinner. So all she uses is lash glue on her angled brush, waits a little bit and it kind of hardens it. It's supposed to make it thinner. So this is what my angled brush looks like before the hack, up close and personal. She's a little thick at the tip and there's a couple of bristles that are a little frayed. This is clear duo lash glue. It's not the same one, but this one is clear, so I'm assuming it will work just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just press that against the bristles, make it nice and slim. You can see here, it definitely squished the bristles together. Now let's wait 5 minutes for it to dry. So you can really tell the tip of the brush is definitely a lot slimmer. Of course, the bristles are a lot harder. So now it's meant to give you a more defined application, whether you're using your angle brush for your brows. We already did our brows, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it with the next hack, which is an eyeliner hack. The next hack is how to turn any eyeshadow into an eyeliner. It's very simple. All she does is basically scrape off some of the eyeshadow powder with a spoolie, mix it with setting spray, and it creates a paste that makes it easier to apply as an eyeliner. She used a gold shadow, but I'm assuming you could try this with any color of eyeshadow. I'm gonna try it with a pitch black shadow, you know, in case you forget your liquid eyeliner, you're on vacation, you only got black eyeshadow. Let's see if you can still use it as a liner. So I'm just using my spoolie to scrape off a bunch of the powder. We'll pour it onto this piece of paper because I don't have a mixing plate in front of me. And then we'll apply our setting spray. Oh my God, it just spread out the shadow everywhere. It's messy, there's that. We'll mix it all together. There's definitely a science behind getting the right ratio here, but I definitely created a little paste and it looks jet black. Ooh, I think it's gonna work. So I'm gonna try and apply this now using the brush from the last hack, our nice Muley Slim brush. And let's see how this works as an eyeliner. My angle brush is definitely giving me a way more precise application. There we have it, a flawless wing. The brush worked perfectly. I do approve of this glue hack. I did have to go over it a couple times to get it more jet black because it is a powder, a formula, but it worked just the same. I'm not surprised. I've definitely used this trick in the past, but it's a nice reminder to see that you can use your different shadows to create eyeliner. I'm gonna do my other eye real quick so we don't look as crazy and we'll move on. Hack number 7 is an easier way to apply your falsies, and I hate applying falsies. You guys may not know this about me, but I really don't like doing it. All she does is apply the lash glue directly onto her lid instead of the lash band, kind of like how you would apply liquid liner. So let's go ahead and do that. She uses the Duo clear one, but I have the black version, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This one has a weird spatula applicator though, so it's not a brush. So I'm gonna have to go in with a liner brush and run it along my lash line. So now that we have the lash glue on there, we're gonna go ahead and plop our lashes on. I'm using the style Hollywood from Lily Lashes. Wow, and it's stuck right on there. It's not slipping around. That was definitely a lot easier. Is this changing the way I do my lashes? I think so. I'm super impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and try the other side because that was too easy, dude. And that side was just as easy. This hack definitely works, and I think I'm definitely gonna switch the way I do my lashes. Instead of putting glue on the band, much easier to apply it directly on your lid, kind of like a liner. I'm shook. So hack number 8 is how to do like a cool splatter shadow effect to either your eyeshadow look, or I've seen people use this hack for faux freckles. I have my toothbrush, I have my eyeshadow palette. I wanna do the faux freckles situation to see how it goes. First, we have to spray our brush with some setting spray. I'm using MAC Fix Plus. Toothbrush, I should say, not brush. You get what I'm saying. And I'm gonna go into Bare, which is the dark brown shade of my palette. And now for the fun part, all she does is kind of just flick it. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. Oh, whoa. I should have held it farther from my face. We've got a high density area over here. There is a lot going on. The look was so cute too. I had to go and ruin it. I'm so mad. Why not? Let's give us some freckles up here. Now I'm just looking dirty. Now I'm looking crazy. Still a pretty cool technique. I can see how that would be cool as kind of an extension to your eyeshadow situation. I think I went too crazy with the spraying. My finger though is hella dirty, and so is my toothbrush. But overall, I don't think it looks that bad. This probably wouldn't be the first way that I create faux freckles, but if I were to do it again, I would just spray way less. I got carried away, and I got the idea of it that you could create a really cool kind of splatter effect if you wanted to use it for eyeshadow as well. So all in all, pretty cool idea. Moving on. The next hack is how to wear a white hat or a light colored hat with a full face of makeup, because everyone knows the struggle. You're trying to wear a hat and you just get your makeup all up into it. You know, it happens. I wish I seen this hack in the winter time because I was wearing toques galore, but all she does is put a Ziploc bag like on her forehead like this. And then you put your hat on. I'm wearing a bun. I don't really want to mess up my hair. No, this is hurting my soul. I'm really trying not to mess up my hair, but it's just a done deal at this point. Just make sure the Ziploc obviously is not showing. That's more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. And there you have it. This hack is kind of sick. You feel stupid because you have a Ziploc bag under there, but only you know that. And you know that you're saving your hat from looking disgusting under there. So I approve of this hack. I obviously thought it would work, but I thought it'd be cool to show you guys in this video because I could see myself using this hack for sure. There we have it. Makeup untouched. Yay! Now for the final hack, hack number 10. It's basically how to give the illusion of a fuller upper lip to get that perfect pout. We'll try anything. What she does is she takes some glue and just applies it on her upper lip. Oh God, maybe that's too much. Yee, I went off. Give us a little glue mustache. And then I'm assuming you just wait for it to get tacky. Come on now, mustache dry. Honestly, the more I'm looking at these fake freckles, I'm kind of into it. Should be tacky now. Now all she does is just curl up her upper lip. And I'm just gonna hold it up there for a bit, make sure it sticks on. I look like a bunny rabbit. Okay, I think that should be good. What the hell? Nothing happened. I'm so sad. I wanted to have Kylie Jenner lips. What the heck? I had high hopes for that one. Let's try this again. I really want it to work. Do, 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 do. Moment of truth. What the heck? I'm thinking maybe my glue just didn't work as well. I didn't use the same glue that she did. She has the other Duo lash glue and I don't have that one right now. So I'm wondering if maybe you have to use that glue. It might be a little bit stronger. This one clearly did not work. So if you have that glue, maybe it's worth a shot. Let me know if it actually works for you because I wanted that to work, but it just didn't. So those are all of the TikTok hacks that we have to try out. I think the ones that I'll actually be implementing and doing the most often would be the lash hack where you're applying the glue on your actual eyelid first. That really helped and I'm just mad that it took this long for me to figure that out. The craziest one that I'm most surprised actually worked was the brow one. As long as you keep your hand steady and get a good shape with the makeup wipe, it actually worked really well. But I don't know that I would use it that often because I personally have been recently going for a more natural looking brow. I also like the petroleum jelly on the natural lashes for no mascara days. That worked really well. The zip lock underneath your hat trick, come on, genius. Circling back to the foundation and the supposed flawless base hack with the powder under there and everything, I feel like the longer I've had it on, it actually looks a lot better, especially my forehead and my T-zone where I'm the most oily. It looks really, really good. But in any areas that I have a bit of texture or a little bit of dryness, it really accentuates that. So around my mouth, you can see it kind of looks crusty, dusty, but my forehead and like my T-zone look really, really good. So I think if you're an oily girl, then it's worth trying out, but I'm gonna stick with my verdict of it's not really great if you do have problematic skin or any dry spots anywhere on your face, because I think it's just a lot of extra effort and it's not gonna look cute on those areas. But let me know what hack you guys are gonna try out and which one's your favorite. And don't forget to go follow my TikTok, bam, at Gani. Go follow your girl. Do it now. Do it now. Next, I wanna do a video testing out TikTok gadgets. TikTok is convincing me to buy them. So send me those TikToks to any of those products that you wanna see me try out in a future video. But that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you have to subscribe to your girl. Hit this button right here to subscribe to my channel and check out these other videos of mine if you have not seen them yet. I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Mwah. Bye.